Hey Jude, how are you? Hey F Pool, how are you? Come on guys, come on in. Good afternoon. Let me take my glasses off. Just waiting for you guys to come in. Let me see if Instagram. Okay, so all right guys. So come on in. Come on in. Hey guys, good afternoon. Come on in. So let me share the video and then we're gonna get started, guys. I was running a little bit late today. And then all of my devices are really low too. Hey guys, come on in. Hey Periscope. Guys, please share the video. This is going to kind of probably stir some people wrong. Some of you are going to curse me out. Some of you are going to lay me out. That's fine. I'll take it. I'll take responsibility for it. So this is going to be a very sensitive topic that we talk about today. So if y'all ready to rock it out, let's rock it out. Hey IG, hey Periscope, hey Facebook, hey guys, good afternoon. So look, I'm outside. I'm about to be sweating because we talk about the plantation, y'all. We talk about slavery. Look. I need to tell Brent, bring me a paper towel so just in case I really get hot. So what am I about to do? Share the video. And then we're going to get started. Hey guys, if you're coming in, say hi, say something, share the video. I'm not going to get into the content until you guys share the video. So I would rather for me to come off and keep all my information to myself and just tell my clients when we have our calls this week. So if you guys are not going to share the video, I'm not going to do a deep dive into this at all. And so let me just be honest. So what I'm doing, I'm just giving a few people to come on in. And then we're going to get started. Okay. All right, guys. Hey, the one by D. Hey, guys. I'm just trying to give people some time to come on in because I'm not going to be going back and explaining. It's a lot of content, and I would like for us to kind of like have a let's have a discussion. You know what I mean? I got my shades on, y'all, because my backyard is real hot. It's no sun or it's no shade or anything. The trees are on the other side of the yard and back here. It's like none, like really close to where I'm at. So I'm hot. So if I put my shades on, I'm not trying to be funny or nothing like that, y'all. It's just hot. But I wanted to be in the plantation. I wanted to be in the backyard, in my yard, while we talk about this sensitive topic. So today's topic, guys, we talk about Black-owned businesses are the new slaves. Hear me out. And so if you are a Black-owned business, if you're a Black business owner, if you know somebody that's a Black business owner, guys, I recommend you share this video because I'm talking to you. I'm talking to your husband, your wife, your sister, your brother, your cousin, your neighbor, your friend on Facebook, the friend you hate, the friend you love. If they have a business, I'm talking to them. And if they brown or light brown, or if they consider themselves Black or whatever the case may be, I'm talking to them today, y'all. So let me tell Brandon, give me 1 second, guys. Come on in, share the video. I'm not going to get started until you guys share the video. So if you want to really hear my opinion on this, share the video. Let me go get a paper towel, y'all. And I'll be right back. All right, guys, I'm back. Hey, Tommy. Hey, hey, Randy. Hey, Antoine. Hey, guys. Hey, Mary. Hey, Lysandra. Hey, Jude. Come on in, guys. So I had to go get a paper towel. Should have got it, made it wet, right? Because it's hot. But so I'm outside and I am going to be sweating, and that's perfectly fine because I want to be sweating because when we were slaves, when our ancestors was, when our ancestors were slaves in the plantation, y'all, they was sweating bullets. So Y'all going to see me sweat because in the back of my mind, I'm crying. In my heart, I'm crying. So once again, I don't think I've seen anybody share on Facebook yet. So guys, I'm about to go ahead and go back to work. Y'all forgot I have like clients that I need to be talking to and working on and doing payroll and reviewing taxes and books and stuff. So if you guys don't want me to talk about this, don't share the video. But I'm about to drop off in about 5 minutes because I'm not going to do it today. I'm not. So Mary said, wow, we must do better. This sounds like a page from the Willie Ledger. Look, no, we're about to connect the dots, guys. If you're new to me, Mary, then you don't know what I'm about. But if you've been watching me for a few years, you know exactly what I'm about. So you may have a good idea of the connection that I'm going to make between Black-owned businesses, slavery, and your money. Okay. So if you're interested, stay in. If you're not interested, you can, go out of the live stream. But before I go into my content, I am not going to talk until you guys share the video. That is my only requirement for today. So if you want to learn, you sent me a copy? Okay, thank you. I think I read that letter already, Mary. Mary say Black businesses build Black Wall Street, supporting our own businesses is the key to mental freedom. So we're going to kind of talk about that. So let me see if you guys shared the video. If you guys shared the video, I'm going to go ahead on into the content. If nobody shared the video, I'm going to go ahead on and come back tomorrow. Maybe not. But with a regular topic then, since this is not that important to you guys. So let's see. I'll see. Let's see who shared the video. So Tommy, hey Randy, thank you for sharing the video, boo. I shared the video, and that's it. So I think I'm gonna go ahead on and tap out, guys. I'm about to tap out. All right, guys. So since we have quite a few viewers here on both Periscope and Facebook, I am going to come back when you guys decide to share the video. Simply, I know you did the 1D. Thank you, boo. So I think I'm gonna just go ahead on a Periscope. Then I'm gonna go ahead and drop you guys on Facebook simply because this is something that I feel like all of us need. If you are brown skinned, to really break the barriers and to get a deep dive into why we hate the word money, why we hate the word accounting, why we hate the word taxes, then AF Cool, thank you. Then you will understand after this conversation today. Hey, Lysandra Boo, but I'm not going to have this conversation today without you guys sharing it with your audience. So if you don't feel comfortable sharing this video with your audience, then I need not to be talking about this. You know what I mean? Like I need to just go back in the office and get back to work. Look, make sure my little head don't be sweating out and everything with y'all. Because I come on here for all love, y'all. Like when I really started to do a deep dive, and sorry guys, my house is by the Air Force Base. So you're gonna hear a lot of jets and stuff. So my house is by the Air Force Base. So over the past couple of weeks, I've been doing a lot of research, trying to figure out how far I need to go to break you guys to understand that as business owners, you have to do your accounting. So I started to watch a lot of slavery movies. I started to read a little bit more in length about the Jim Crow and, everything else, Willie Lynch, everything, right? So I just started reading it and started looking at segregation and then Martin Luther King. I just basically just did a deep dive into our history. And so if you guys know who I am, and I'll introduce myself, you will understand that that wasn't a surface-based research. It wasn't anything that we're going to talk about today is well-researched. It may not come out as smooth if I was to write it, because I'm coming off of my mind. And you guys see, I don't really have no notes except for my Asana. Brand, do not come out here. Do not do that. Don't do that. I'm not playing. Go back in there and do your schoolwork. No. I'm about to call Daddy. Because you're only coming outside because I'm doing my live stream outside. Sorry, guys. That's not fair. Brand, that is not. Let me call Daddy. Let me call Papa. And he's on his way too. Let me call Daddy. Go and do your schoolwork. Okay, well, when I finish my live stream, then you can come out and play. No, because I got to call you to make sure nobody just snatch you around the corner. No, Brimber, I am really about to get so upset. I don't care. It's a bug outside. It's a fly. I'm sorry, y'all. Oh, wow. Okay, y'all, sorry about that. Look, it seems like every time I want to come out and do something, it seems I can never get a minute, and I apologize for that. Love it. Thank you guys. Share the video. Share the video. You are the real VIP. Love your realness. Oh, thank you, Randy. Look, Randy, I'm not going to do that. Like, I go to him for you guys. Like, I do research for you guys. My clients are good. I'm doing research for y'all, okay? So if I put my glasses on, don't think I'm trying to be all cool or none of that, y'all. It's just, remember I told y'all my house don't have no trees over it. Okay, so first thing first, let me introduce myself, guys. I'm Folasade, the accountant to entrepreneurs. I teach and help entrepreneurs. Chosen Mogul, how are you? I teach and help entrepreneurs beat the tax code legally. I help them protect those tax breaks through bookkeeping and accounting, guys. So if you're new to my live stream and if you're on Periscope for the first time, please follow me. Also, if you're just seeing me for the first time on Facebook, also follow me as well, guys. So come on in, share the video. If I feel like it's not much interaction, I will back because once again, this type of research, and it's only been done by one lady called Kathleen Rosenthal, but she didn't even take it to this extent because her primary focus wasn't accounting, okay? All right, so y'all know all us black people, where we come from, Africa. Even if y'all don't want to admit it, y'all African just like me. My dad is just really African, and my husband is really African, but y'all African just like me. So I don't care what you guys say. History says it. Y'all black, you African. Some way, somehow. You just don't know your percentage. We're not going to go into that. I'm part German and all of that stuff. That's not what we're talking about today. We're talking about black-owned businesses are the new slaves. And I want you to hear me out. And guys, I'm the type of person, if you're just coming in, you could dog me out. You could say whatever you want to say, but just don't disrespect my audience. Don't disrespect me. You can negate or disagree or agree to what I'm saying, and I'm fine with that. But don't disrespect me, don't disrespect my audience, and don't disrespect my platform, okay? So if I offend anybody, it's not to be offensive. I just need to be honest, okay? So straight up, this may rub off to some of you, and you may never come back. That's fine. You're not my client. But after today's live stream, many of you want to take heed to what I'm saying and really understand the perspective as to why your business are the new slaves. Are you guys ready? If you're ready, let me know you guys here. Put 1 in the chat, guys. If you're here, let me know you guys here. Put 1 in the chat. And this iPhone 10, this stuff is horrible. It done got all hot already. Put number 1 in the chat, y'all. Let me know y'all here. All right, Periscope. Thank you, guys. Let me share it again. You here for it, Jessica? Yes, yes. Okay. Look, professional dialogue, y'all. Look, no. Okay. So first things first. If you all think about it and take a deep dive, don't answer right up off the bat. Just take a deep dive and think about what I'm saying. As the slaves, remember, black people were the slaves. We were the currency, first off. So let's agree to say this. Do you all agree that first things first, we all, as black people, were the currency? Do you all agree? So if you don't understand what my question is, because many of you are like kind of probably stuck, what I mean by currency is that when we buy stuff, don't we exchange the dollar note for whatever service or product that we're buying? However, back in the day, years and years and years and years and years and years ago, right? We were traded as the dollar. We were the currency. Do you all agree or disagree? That'll let me know if we're on the same page now. Currency and product back in the day. Yes, we were. We was the dope. Let me be honest. We was the dope. We still are the dope though, for real, y'all. Like, let's be honest. We was the dope back then. Okay. So you preach all. We were the currency, okay? Thank you, boo. So first things first, since we all agree, everybody, Periscope, everybody, Facebook, everybody say we were the currency. Think about it. as the currency, we never had the opportunity to what? Read, learn, write. We never had complete control over ourselves, right? 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 So we never had the opportunity to read. We never had the opportunity to write. We never had the opportunity to access books, none of that stuff, right? Our slave masters was the ones that was reading and writing and going to university and studying and all of that stuff, right? But the funny part about it is, y'all, and it's not funny. So when I say funny, that's it's not funny. But the thing about it, guys, is that as our slave masters was trading us, they was also accounting for that trade. I'm going to say that again. While our slave masters was trading us, okay, they were accounting for that trade. So, for example, if any of you watch a recent slavery movie of any sort, go and look at how they traded. It was just like you at the market. You at an auction. You go and you bid, and you bid, and you bid, right? Okay. So whatever they felt like we were worth at that time, if it was $500, $200, $3, whatever the case may be, that's either what they paid. That's one. So they either use the dollar, right? Or they trade it. So in this term, we call that barter, right? And then third, what they did, they either mortgaged it, which is a loan. Look at that. And I'm not going to, let me know if you're all on the same page, y'all. Let me know if you're all on the same page. So when they traded us, y'all, they did it for they did it in three ways, either three ways. They traded us for $1, meaning the note, the dollar bill. I should tell Boy, bring me $1, right? Or they traded us and they bartered us. They did fair exchanges, no robbery. I want your land. You can have my slave. You can have my slave, but I want your land, or I want that building, or I want that cattle. Do you guys understand? And then the third thing that they did was they mortgaged us. See, y'all probably thinking that this mortgage stuff was just coming up. This stuff is kind of brand new, right? No, this stuff is not brand new. On slavery, they had mortgages. It just wasn't on paper. It wasn't like a promissory note. It wasn't. Sorry, I told you I did my Andrew. So every time the airplanes come by, y'all, I'm gonna just stop. I told you I did my Andrew, so y'all probably even see Trump ride past as I'm talking, if he's in the air. Lavelle, thank you for sharing, boo. Okay, so do y'all agree? We would trade either three ways. We would trade it, which is barter in this term right now, right? Right? Barter. Or either we would trade it for $1. I'm about to block you, though. Get to the point. Block. Perfect. Bye. So somebody on Periscope said if I'm taking too long, guys, let me tell you something. When we talk about something like this, I can't rush because we all need to be on the same page. So if you feel like I'm taking too long, just come out, share the video, right? And just go ahead on and watch the replay. You understand? And a lot of y'all know, if you watch me for a long time, I will pop off for y'all because today is not the day. Okay? Today is not the day, y'all. I'm trying to help y'all build businesses. I'm trying to change this economy, and I'm trying to reduce the small business failure rate. And I cannot do that with you guys thinking I'm coming up on here playing games with y'all there, right? So look, three ways we were trading. So right now, if you all think about it, we still trade those three ways. But guess what? The Black-owned business is not deeply involved in the three trades that businesses operate in. Boom. So if you would just have waited 1 second, I could have carried it over and went into it. So as a Black-owned business, okay, our opportunity to get a loan, a business loan, which is the mortgage back in the day that they called, right, is slim to none. Our chances are 10% chance. Our odds of getting a bank loan for our business is a 90%. The odds of us getting a bank loan is 10%. The odds is 10%. You guys get it, right? So then think about it. We're not getting the bank loans. We are bartering, But guess what? You guys are not doing like the slave masters did and accounted for that barter. What you guys doing are just bartering. So guess what? That's what the slaves did. They didn't know that there was a monetary amount associated with everything. They didn't know that when you trade and you barter, that there's a value, a fair market value to your services. See, back in the day, y'all, we didn't know that. But y'all know that now. But guess what? The Black-owned businesses are not accounting for their barters. All right. Are y'all with me? Lavelle says she with me. Let me know y'all still here. Press 1, share the video before I continue to keep going on, y'all. Press 1 and share the video. And like I said, I'm going to stay outside. Somebody can come on and say, oh, you sweating to death. I'm on the plantation today, y'all. We on the plantation. My yard kind of big enough. If I take that all the way around, you look like a little plantation. But we on the plantation today. So let me know if you guys with me. Press 1. Let me know if you're with me. Okay. So now, all right. So y'all not accounting for y'all barters. And guess what? You guys are not accounting for the money that you guys spend in making your business. So you're doing exactly what the slave did, not know what's going on. You're doing exactly what the slaves did. But guess the difference is, today you have the opportunity to change things, but you guys are not hiring the accountant. You guys are not reading your financial statements. You guys are not tracking every dollar in and out of your business like the slave master did. That's how he knew how much our asses was worth. What y'all doing, you winging it like the slave. Every day I'm winging it. Every day I'm taking it day by day. Every day is a challenge. Guys, and I'm being funny because that's how many of you are operating right now in your businesses. So now let me tell you this. The moment that you guys, and I don't care what race you are. This is directed to Black folks right now. So I don't care what race you are. This applies to you if you're not doing your accounting yet. The moment that you guys stop accounting for your money was the moment you lost control over your business. I'm going to be honest with you. And the moment that the slaves got on that boat coming from Africa, they lost control over themselves. So what's the difference? The difference is they didn't have other options, but you do. You know you're investing too much into your business. You know your husband don't know what's going on. You know you can't do this, and you know you don't know what's going on with your business. You know you haven't filed your taxes in years. You guys know this mess, but you acting like the slave. But the difference is you got options. The slave didn't. We didn't. Our ancestors didn't. But today, what's today? August 15th, 2018. Every Black-owned business should be like a slave master over their business money, over their business products, over their business services. But guess what I get? Oh, Folasade, I don't know if I can afford accounting. I don't know if I need it. So guess what you guys tell me when you say you don't know if you need accounting? You don't know if you can afford it. You don't know this. You telling me just like the slaves telling each other, I don't know how to get back home. How do we get back home? I know we came over here on a boat. How do we get back? They didn't have options. Instead of you guys, yeah, right, Randy. Instead of you guys busting down the door. See, this is what you guys don't understand. Y'all probably see me coming on with this pretty little brown-skinned girl coming online telling y'all accounting stuff, right? You got it, Jessica? Telling you accounting stuff. But let me tell you something, guys. We're only about, if I looked at the stats, I think last time I looked at the stats, right? Black accountants, Black people in finance only account for about 5%. So while you guys thinking that you see me, and that it's a lot of us out here, It's not. I can't afford to report my income. But they got options now. They got Excel, they got QuickBooks, they got Wave, they got us, they got them, they got everything. They got their cell phones. You guys have everything today to be successful. But we are not, as a community, taking advantage of all of the opportunities that are presented in front of us right now. And your first opportunity is to take advantage of the fact that we are allowed to know our numbers, and that we are allowed to file a tax return, and that we are allowed to do bookkeeping. See, guys, this is what you guys don't understand. We were the dollar, so we never had the opportunity to count money. Doski, like, hey, this the guap I made today, right? Let's really put this on the table, y'all. We never had that opportunity. But today, y'all do. So when I tell my clients to check their bank accounts every day, and when I told you guys to check your bank accounts every day, you don't. But think about it. We didn't have those opportunities years ago. But today, you guys have all of these opportunities to build successful businesses. You got the online. You got Black people finally in the accounting industry that finally know some stuff. You know what I mean? Like really, really know some stuff, right? This is you guys' time to really say, you know what? We wasn't allowed to read books. We wasn't allowed to study. We wasn't allowed to keep our money. We wasn't allowed to have bank accounts. We wasn't allowed. They burned all our stuff down. They took everything from us. But today you have that opportunity. But you guys are now, how would I say it? Being the slave of your own businesses. And then Jessica said, and then we'll wonder why the business has failed. Get wise counsel over your business. Exactly, Jessica. So guys, your business is the 21st century slave. If there's no handcuffs and bars and shingles on your ankle, but you still refuse to account for your money. But those slave masters opened up their book and was excited to account for their cattle and their slaves. And let me tell y'all something. The first record book that came out was in 1750-ish was when they first realized that you can keep detailed records of everything. Then Thomas Affleck developed the general ledger, like the report, the book that we used to write in back in the day. And guess what he did? He created that book to help maximize the return on the human capital, which was the slave, us, our ancestors, by tracking productivity. So they back in the day, 400 years, 400 something years ago, tracking productivity, tracking sales, tracking this, tracking that. But we in the 21st century, y'all, and you won't even track your income. I'm just saying, though. But you wonder why our businesses fail. Because you're acting like the slave. You're acting like you don't have options. You're acting like you don't have other opportunities. You're acting like the market is not open. We are in a capitalist economy. You guys can wake up every day and say, you know what, I'm about to kill this. I'm about to count my money. Folasade about to be my accountant. I'm going to file my taxes. I'm going to do what I'm supposed to do, because we never had those opportunities to do that. So guys, the bad part about it is this. You supposed to be acting like the slave master today, but you guys are acting like the slave. I'm going to say that one more time. You guys are supposed to be acting like the slave masters, accounting for everything, marketing and tracking your productivity and tracking your money, and tracking your investments, tracking your income, tracking your business, your expenses, tracking everything. But you guys acting like the slave. You just, okay, I'm just going to wing it. I'm just going to bootstrap my business. I'm just going to do this. You know, you guys are being reactive and not proactive. But the difference is, our folks didn't have options. You guys have options today. You guys got options today. So let me tell you something. I think her name is Carolyn Rosenthal. She did a story, only like the one piece on accounting and slavery. Do y'all know that they use accounting to enslave us? And I'm going to say this again. They used accounting to enslave us. Because guess what? When we wanted to go buy our family and get our children and our lineage from out of bondage, out of slavery, they went to their book and said, well, this is what that slave is worth to me. So you have to pay me this. So slave masters use accounting to enslave us. And y'all sitting back, and I'm coming on here every day telling you guys that accounting can save the world, because if all of you guys do what you're supposed to do in your businesses, manage your money in your businesses, you'll be able to hire, you'll be able to invest, you'll be able to save, you'll be able to rebuild, you'll be able to build whatever you guys want to do with that Black Wall Street, all of that stuff that you guys say that you guys want to do, we'll be able to do it then. But until you guys really start doing accounting, and until you guys decide to hire a bad accountant like me to get you guys on the right path, we're going to constantly be the slaves. And you wonder why we don't stand tall. And you wonder why we can't get loans. And you wonder why our businesses fail at a rapid pace than everybody. Because the first thing that you guys decide that you want to do is play games with IRS, play games with your taxes, play games with your bookkeeper, play games with your money, play games with your business, play games with your client, and continue to keep playing games year after year until your back is against the wall, IRS is at the door, and your door is being closed. But if y'all was to do y'all accounting, you'll know when sales are slow. You'll know when a staff member is not performing. You'll know when a client is not paying. You'll know how much taxes you should pay. You should know how much money you have in your savings. Come on, y'all. Come on now. But you guys talking about, I don't know about accounting, something that they try to conceal for us forever. And they still trying to do it now because they're making the CPA exam and every exam much more difficult for people not to pass it, so they can reduce the amount of people that will have those type of certifications. Let's flip away, say he knows somebody that owes $90,000. The average business owner cannot take that type of $90,000 loss flips. They can't deal with that. A $90,000 notice from IRS, almost everybody that's watching this video right now will be closed doors. You guys will probably try to go to Africa then you'll try to say you African. Then you're going to be messaging me talking about how you go to Africa or whatever. Because you trying to run from the IRS. So you're Africa, your family now, huh? You from Africa now, huh? What part of Africa you from now, huh? But when we telling you that from all our histories and everything that we've been through and all of the lineage and the generational curses and this, y'all try to act like y'all not African then. But let IRS knock on the door. And then you're going to be trying to figure out how you can go in the village with people that you say that's not your kind. So you can run from IRS because you didn't do what you were supposed to do, y'all. So my question to you guys today is that when are you guys going to stop acting like the slave and start acting like the slave owner? Because they never wanted us to know this stuff. They did what? The first Black CPA was accepted, was it 1939 or 1953? It's one of those numbers. The first Black CPA, 1939. How many years ago was that, y'all? Are you crazy? And we only got 3% in the game. And you think that accounting is too expensive, and you think accounting is not important. Accounting is what will actually allow you to dominate your industry twofold, straight up. Because if you know your numbers and your competition don't, you're going to dominate them every time. This is why Mr. Walton took Walmart from out of his garage to where it is now, because they had bad accounting. You cannot take your business to that level without having your stuff in order. It's no way possible. So when you guys tell me that you want to make $100,000, $200,000, $300,000 and all of this stuff, right? And I'm telling you, so when you going to start hiring me? When you going to do your bookkeeping? When you going to do this? You look at me like I'm crazy. But guys, if you're ready to stand up today and account for your future and account for your life and stop being a slave and start being a slave owner, go to bit.ly/bookkeeping quick chat. I only have 10 slots to work with me directly, guys. So get on board. Because guess what? When that train leaves, when this easy e-commerce business walk away, because the doors will close eventually, y'all. They're trying to figure out loopholes anyway. That's why they're trying to make us pay for the internet at the rate that they're doing. What was that case that they did about 6, 7, 8 months ago when they approved? I forgot what it was. But the point of the matter is this. When y'all gonna stop being a slave? When you gonna stop making your business the slave? Because see, that's the thing. Your business can change the world, y'all. You probably think your little business don't do nothing, but your little business can feed 2 to 3 families, man. No, it's something else. I gotta do my research, but if I recall correctly, they tried to make it where we have to pay per minute or something like that. I'm not sure, but I know it's true because I saw it online. It was just 8 months ago or something. I just can't remember off the top of my head. Hey, Wendell. So when are you guys going to stop being a slave? Yeah. And what's scary to me, y'all, and this is why I get pumped up, and everybody asks, all my clients ask me, how come I get so excited with accounting? How come I get so excited about it? Why do I love it, y'all? Because guess what? We were never taught this stuff. Think about it. In the Black-owned community, in our Black families, did we ever talk about how to run a business? My dad was a business owner, y'all, and we never even talked about that. Like, I'm born from an entrepreneur, you know? And we never talked about that. So you guys can sit here and act like what I'm saying is not relevant, but this is why our Caucasian counterparts dominate. I asked my client last week, I said, what made you want to pay me without you guys even making any money? She said, Folasade, because I already knew my business was going to be bigger than what it is today. I already knew that my business was going to be a multi-million-dollar company. She said she already knew. So she wanted to make sure all her stuff was in order. So you guys telling me that everything that we done been through. Now I'm going to get close to the camera this time. Hopefully I don't fall and y'all laugh at me. So you telling me for everything that we went through, especially our brown skin, the brown ones like me, we've been through hell, right? You telling me that you can't take your business serious and invest into your businesses. You telling me that you can't invest $300 and something a month to get your accounting in order. You telling me you can't pay $400 and something to get your taxes done by a professional because y'all sitting there doing everything else that you're not supposed to be doing with your money when you're supposed to be investing. Remember I told y'all 2 weeks ago, we Black. We don't have a rich uncle. If you do, praise you, boo. But majority of us don't. So our rich uncle is maybe not paying our bill on time. I've been there. I told y'all that several times. Foreclosure notice. Because I didn't have a rich uncle when I'm building my business to be able to go and borrow money for him. Okay? As a Black-owned business, my chances of getting a loan is slim to none. Okay? Even with my financial statements and stuff. So the thing is this, guys, what you guys got to understand is that if you don't start sacrificing, that's the only way. They're not going to give us no money. They're not going to give us reparations. They're not going to do none of that. Our reparations is us, our hard work, the culture, the values that we had from the beginning. We can outwork everybody. When we start being lazy, when we start not wanting to account for our money, when do we start this mess? Thank you, Shalon. Thank you so much. Because somebody on Periscope told me I didn't know what I was talking about. Thank you, because I read a lot, y'all. Man, I may not remember everything because my focus is accounting. That's all I really focus on. But I know economics and what's going on in the environment for you guys. So yes, thank you, Shalon. Shalon said you were talking about net neutrality. Thank you so much, baby. So guys, won't we gonna man up, y'all? We the best. Like DJ Khaled, we the best, right? We got the keys, y'all, for real. But the keys is in your accounting. The keys is knowing what you need to know and doing what you need to do. So the funny part about it is, guys, and I'm going to close out after this. If you guys have any questions, then y'all can post your questions. But I always hear, and I ain't never, and I'm going to be honest with you guys, I love my people. I love y'all. I'm pro-black and everything. I'm all that. I'm the type of person, I love everybody. But because we need the most work, you know what I mean? What scares me the most, y'all, is this. Is that when this internet bubble closed doors, who popping off? I know my clients good. Are you good? When the IRS get away for all your stuff from years and years ago that you thought you was slick with, are you good? My client's good. My girl Lasandra, her client's good. Are you good? Who's your accountant? Who handle you? Who got your back? See, that's the problem, y'all. You cannot build a business without the basic business principles. And when we were slaves, they didn't want us to have the basic principles of life. So you think that they will want us to have the principles of business, which is marketing, accounting, sales, and all of that stuff. Business 100. Just Google it. And just go and look at your general education requirements for your undergrad degree. Go and look at all the business courses. Those are what you're supposed to know. All y'all supposed to know a little bit about statistics, a little bit about economics, a little bit about this, because that helps you make the decisions. So as a slave, you guys we didn't have the data to make the decisions. The slave owners did. So this is why, because of what the circumstances are and what we've been through, but forget about that now. We had an even playing ground, y'all. Can y'all stop using slavery and all that stuff as an excuse? Like, I'm serious. And I come from the gutter. Some of you guys got fathers and mothers that took good care of y'all. I come from the gutter. And my sister know it. My family know it. I come from the gutter. Okay? So if I can come out the gutter and make my dent on y'all, can you make your dent in the next person? That's what's required. You do your accounting, you dominate your industry, you build your business, you hire your community, you hire your family, we build our own economy. But you guys trying to do everything else. You're trying to be a millionaire without doing no work. You trying to make 6 figures without having no accounting. IRS gonna eat that 6 figures, boo. I got clients going through that right now because they decided not to hire an accountant, and now they making money, and now the IRS is about to take half of that. And y'all won't be able to bounce back if you get a $300,000 bill. That client can. If you get a $300,000 bill, you probably commit suicide. But you sitting there thinking that your accounting is not important. And majority of y'all gonna make it. You're gonna make your little $1 million, and this is when IRS gonna come knock on the door. And then you're not even gonna have enough money to pay me $25,000 to $50,000 to $100,000 to clean your books up, right? You're not gonna have enough money because you've never been doing your accounting. So you're never gonna be able to afford what you're supposed to. That's that slavery mentality. Not having the opportunities. We didn't have it then. You got it now. So why are you slaving? Why are you slaving? Why are y'all in these groups talking about, hey, let's all invest $1 and whoever, and I'm sorry, whoever started this, no shade to you, boo, but that ain't how business go. Everybody invest $1, and then if we rotate it, I pick a number out of bucket, each business will get $100 investment. What the fuck? Excuse my language, y'all. I'm popping off there. You know me. You know I curse a little bit. And if you get offended, you're not my client. That's okay. What the fuck? $100? So you telling me you don't even have your financial statements in order so you could go ask your grandmother for $100 for your business. So you telling me that you don't even have your financial statements in order so you can go borrow $100 from your best friend to invest into your business. So you telling me y'all don't have y'all stuff in order to be able to show somebody something that y'all popping off and you need a little bit of money. Because I remember when I was tight, I already had 5 clients, and these were clients of mine. I had 5 clients. They were like friends clients, people where I transitioned and I knew them as friends, but they became clients. I was going to straight up ask them, hey, I'm going to be successful, boo. Here's my financial statement. This is what I make. This is what I want. Okay, can you invest $2,000, $3,000? But I didn't because I made my way. But this is the thing, guys. You don't got your shit in order, so y'all out here scrambling. As a Black-owned business, if you continue to not do your accounting, you will continue to be a slave and never a slave master. And guess who the slave master is? The corporations. So what? Now somebody gonna say, Folasade, I don't want to be no slave master. Right? I'm cracking my own. I don't want to be a slave master. Yes, you do. You want to be the CEO. You want to be the boss. Stop faking like you guys don't want to make money. Stop faking that you ain't trying to be popping off because y'all secretly be in a club looking at everybody and everybody car and everybody house and everybody husband and want it all. But you're not willing to change yourself to get the husband. You're not willing to know your accounting so you can build your business. You're not willing to hire me so you can get your shit in order so you can go and invest into your business and do what you need to do. But you guys continue to keep playing games with business. If I see another GoFundMe or if I see another post talking about invest $5 in the business, I'm going to report it at Facebook. No, I'm not going to do that. Y'all not going to do that. I don't got that much time in my hand to be doing that. But the moral of the story, y'all, is this. And I'm going to close out after this. We were never allotted the opportunity. We were never allotted the opportunity to know our numbers and to know what we are worth. And do you guys understand that accounting is the only way that you will know what your business is worth? So as we were slaves, we didn't know what we were worth. We didn't know. We didn't know we were worth 50,000. We didn't know we were worth 5,000. And you still don't know what your business is worth because you don't have your financial statements. So why you guys thinking that I'm playing? When I tell you that you guys out here being a slave, you are. And I'm sorry for screaming, y'all. Y'all know when I get hyped and then I'm outside too. But look, I got to go, y'all. Remember my devices were kind of low. So my Mac is about to go dead and my iPad is about to go dead and both of my phones are dead. But I want to close out today to let y'all know that it's time for y'all to man up. I'm tired of excuses. I'm a 5'2" Black woman. Ain't scared of none of y'all. I want y'all to do good though. So I want to be loud and be obnoxious and I want y'all to hate me. And I'd rather for you to hate me and say, I got to get my accounting in order. Folasade, she going to lay me out, right? Than like me. To be honest, I don't even care if you don't like me. But I want you to do y'all books, y'all. I want y'all to be successful, y'all. I want y'all to be the next Walmart if you can. I want you to be the corporation. I want you to be whatever you desire to be. But let me tell you this before I close out. You can't be none of that if IRS is knocking on your door. You can't do none of that if you're not doing things right because you're not going to sleep at night. See, that's the thing. When you got good accounting, when you got a good accountant, my clients sleep good at night. So if you are thinking about getting your shit finally in order, and you want somebody tough that can hold you accountable, that's not going to take your excuses. Because if my clients come up on here, they will tell you, I don't take the excuses, I don't take the lies, I peep game, and I know when you're lying. Go to bit.ly/bookkeeping quick chat. Get on my calendar. Get your life in order so you can live the best life. Because guess what? The IRS is going to garnish that passport, boo, if you owe them too much money. So while you sit there talking about you might probably go to Africa, right? You can't. You're not even going to be able to travel. You're not going to be able to do nothing, boo, if you owe IRS too much money. Because they're going to take that passport. And they're going to garnish that bank account and take your house and your car. But guys, I say this to let you know that Accounting can change our lives. And if you're tired of being a slave to society, know your accounting. Because nobody can cheat you about the numbers when you know your numbers. My clients win deals all the time because they know their numbers. They're not going to be undercharged. They're not going to be underbid or overbidded because they know their numbers. They sticking within their lane. So while you guys price gouging, changing your price, increasing them, decreasing them because you don't know your leverage, your worth, my clients don't do that. My joint's good. Everybody actually increase their prices. I'm still fighting with a few, and y'all know who it is that haven't increased y'all prices yet. Exactly. Thank you for closing that out. My girl Randy, y'all said then the IRS gonna be your slave master. Look, Randy, that was killer. Guys, this come from all love. I'm gonna be honest with you. If you guys see what I see, you will be like, I understand you, Folasade. But y'all don't see people losing y'all houses. Y'all don't see bank accounts getting garnished. Y'all don't see cars repossessed. Y'all don't see Social Security garnished. Y'all don't see retirement accounts snatched and garnished. Y'all don't see what me and my boo see. So while y'all sitting thinking, oh, she being obnoxious, she loud, she this, whatever you say, I'm telling you the absolute truth. You can't Google it, though. Took too much research. It's hard to say, yes. Yes. So guys, let me go ahead and tap out. bit.ly/bookkeeping quick chat. Go ahead and watch the replay. Share the video. Don't hesitate, guys, because let me tell you something. I always said this years and years ago, that accounting can change the world. And I'm going to be honest with you. The more and more I go deeper into my industry, and the more and more I touch you guys and open up your doors and open up your level of opportunities, I see that accounting can change the world, y'all. Because remember, money make the world go round. And as long as yours is accounted for, you'll never get cheated. You'll never feel robbed. You'll never feel taken advantage of. You will never pay more tax than what you're supposed to be. Your business won't be losing that much money. So when you guys are ready to man up, bit.ly/bookkeeping quick chat. Guys, I forgot. I'm having a free webinar next week, Tuesday, August 21st. bit.ly 1000 save. If you want to know how I save my clients $108,990. And for the person on Periscope that said it was a capital loss, no, it wasn't. Okay. All right. So bit.ly, bookkeeping quick chat. If you want to become a client of mine, bookkeeping client. If you want to go and see how I save my clients $108,990 for one tax year, one client, not multiple, go to bit.ly/1000 save. Guys, I'm Folasade, the accountant to entrepreneurs, and hopefully you enjoyed it. It was a bit lustrous and vulgar and all that stuff, but that's me, y'all. All right, love you guys. Have a good day. Bye, y'all. Bye, y'all. Bye, y'all.